I want to get cut, so I'm going to do high reps. Or should I do low reps? What should I do? High reps or low reps for fat loss? Which one is right? And I'm sure you've heard this expression before. I really want to burn the muscle because I want to burn the cuts in. Myth, 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 myth. What do you need to do to optimize for fat loss, but also to look better and change the way your body looks? Well, the key is it high reps? Is it low reps? Which one is it? The answer is, it's a mix of both. Believe it or not, high reps and low reps will both work for changing your physique. Now, when we talk about losing body fat and getting cut, we're talking about losing the fat between the skin and the muscle. So if you lose a bunch of fat, meaning that space is diminished, and you don't have a lot of muscle, you're gonna look what's called skinny fat. You're just gonna be skinny with no definition. And that's not the way you wanna look. You wanna look defined. When you lose weight, you wanna see, lines in your stomach and lines in your arms, and your legs are gonna be more defined. So if you want that, you need to be able to build and maintain muscle. And you build and maintain muscle by doing a mix of both, high reps and low reps. Low reps are good for building, muscle and strength, and high reps are good for building endurance. So it's good to have a mix of both during this whole time. So I would recommend the rep range for fat loss is probably anywhere between 6 to 20 reps. That's like the best, and it's a big range, but that's the best range to get the most bang for your buck. As with anything in life, the answer always lies in the middle. So you always want to kind of stay in the middle. Anything more than 20 reps, and you're not going to get much benefit out of it when it comes to looking more defined and toned and tight and cut. When you go less than 6 reps, you're just going to be building pure strength. And that does have its place in some senses. But I think 6 reps, if you can get strong at like 5 to 6 reps, you're going to get the best of both worlds in that case. So what I would recommend doing is having some days where you go heavier, so where you're in that lower rep range, between that 5 and 8 rep range, and then the days where you have some of that higher work in there, anywhere between 15 and 20 reps to get the best of both worlds. So high reps or low reps for fat loss? What's the answer? The answer is it's always going to lie in the middle, anywhere between 5 and 6 reps, all the way up to 20. And in fact, when I'm trying to build muscle, I feel it the most, and what's worked the best to help my body parts change is doing higher reps. So don't be afraid to experiment. You don't always have to go heavy in order to build muscle. But if you want to change your physique, a good mix of both. So the answer is 5, 6, 20 reps. In that range, pick the rep range that you feel the most in the targeted muscle and optimize that over time, so this way you could look your best. It's Anthony, AB Fitness Center. If you want help with any of this, including how to set up your diet for fat loss, just click that link below, and I'll catch you on the next one.